Time now to show you how local law enforcement is helping connect Arizona by raising awareness and money for Special Olympics. Brian West is live in Chandler to show us how. What do you got, Brian?
Hi, Doug. This is the third annual Fry's Fuel for Dreams event. We are right now in Tempe at Ray and Rural Road, and as you can tell, we have some of the Chandler Police Department here. They are washing windows, selling raffle tickets, and also pumping gas. Today, a little bittersweet for Chandler Police Department because this event, at this time, this location last year, was where Officer David Payne volunteered after the event. He worked a full shift and was returning home when he was struck and killed by a drunk driver. Today, they are honoring his legacy.
October 31st, 2014, David Smith Payne, Chandler Police DUI motor officer, was struck by a vehicle while doing the work he loved.
The community lost a brother in blue a year ago. Officer David Payne dedicated his life to serving others, first as a veteran fighting in Iraq, and then as an officer with the Chandler Police Department.
It was very emotional this morning. My brother's a cop in Phoenix, so every time I hear something like this, it worries. And then when I heard Dave's name, it was like, oh, I had to call my cousin. She didn't know.
It just gives me chills. It chills me because, you know, he was such a good person.
David was committed. He was dedicated to serving and protecting.
He cared about his soldiers. He put their needs first, ahead of his own. And most importantly, he always listened to them and cared and went out of his way to make sure that they were taken care of.
Those who knew him remember Officer Payne as having a great sense of humor and welcoming personality. They say he may have passed, but he is still offering protection and watching over the valley.
You were taken too soon before your time. You are now our guardian angel, and you will remind us always to do what is right.
And now I'm joined by Officer David Payne's parents. This is Robert and Luann, and also his brother Alden. Robert, you were telling me earlier the Special Olympics has been an organization that's always held a special place in your heart.
That's correct, yeah. Our son Alden participated in Special Olympics when he was a youth. And so, yeah, it's been a part of our family for many, many years.
And I know you were saying it's hard to be out here with what happened last year, but it was important for you to be here and to honor your son.
Yeah, this is where David was exactly a year ago. And one of his last acts was to participate in the Special Olympics here at this gas station for a few hours. Then he went on patrol, and that was his last patrol. But this was where he was a year ago, so it's very, very hard for us to be here. We want to be here, but we don't, because it's so emotional for us.
Well, thank you so much for sharing his story, and thank you for your son's service. We are also joined by Sergeant Zach Hummert. What does this mean to the Chandler Police Department?
Well, the big picture is that police officers typically love to help those who are somewhat underserved and can use a little hand, a boost in their lives. So our support of Special Olympics is to raise awareness, particularly this year because of the events surrounding Officer Payne's service last year and how this is now a commemorative event. We're very honored to come to serve the community in this particular way, but to also do it in memory of a friend and a colleague who had done the same thing.
And this is valley-wide, so what do I need to know if I'm at home and maybe I need some gas? What do I need to know?
Well, you're going to go to any Fry's fuel station. If you've even got a quarter tank of gas or if it's almost full, come on down. Let us top it off for you, clean your windshield. If you got the change in your ashtray is all you've got, we'll be happy to take it and forward it on. But go to the website, check us out. We're here to serve. We're here to help.
They're here to help, and they're also here to honor somebody who loved doing their job. Doug, back to you.
Well done, Brian. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it.